girl, you are so pretty, pretty.
Good morning, everyone. I figured since I'm in the kitchen and I'm making up some homemade chili, because I guess it's nippy out. I haven't been out, but your girl is still under the weather fighting this cold. So, as always, we need comfort food, right? So, I am here mixing up some ground turkey right now, so I can make me a pot of chili that I will eat on for lunch and probably dinner too. So, this is a recipe that I had gotten from my coach to not put all the fat and all that stuff we put into chili, right? To do more of a vegetarian chili. So that's what I am working on. So I put in, did I put in this paprika? I think I did. I put in some paprika. I'm adding in some black pepper. I already put in some cumin, some turmeric. I am going to add some garlic powder. I don't know the measurements. I everything. I don't over season my food. My food is very seasoned, but it's not salty, right? I'm putting in some crushed red pepper because you want a little bit of the heat. And we're going to let that cook down. I did put in some Badia complete Sazon flavoring. This is 0 calories, less than a gram of carbs, and no sugar in here. So this is really, really good. You still want to be moderate in how much you put in there, because sodium is at 90, which is not high, but you still want to be, just a little tab, not a lot. So as this cooks down, I like my chili meaty, right? So I'm using probably, I think this is 2 to 3 pounds of turkey, but this chili will go for a couple of days, and I'll probably end up putting some in a Ziploc and freezing it because I don't want to waste it, and I can always pull it out during the week if I want some lunch, right? So we're gonna let this cook down really quick. And so what I need to do is, I should have had this already. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go get the beans. I usually put in corn and black beans because, again, this is vegetarian chili. Don't come for me. I normally like red kidney beans or pink beans, but we're doing a veggie chili. We're not doing it the normal way, okay? We're doing it the healthy version. And so your girl needs some strength, and so I tried to do bone broth this morning for the first time. Ugh, disgusting. I couldn't get through a bowl. I tried my hardest because I was trying to do this liquid fast. That ain't working for me. I don't know if I should have tried the chicken broth, maybe chicken bone broth, but this beef don't work for your girl. However, I'm not wasting my bone broth, so I'm going to incorporate it into the chili because from what I hear, it's really good on protein. There's 10 grams of protein in here. And so I always want to keep my protein high. So I'm going to add that to my chili. Instead of beef broth, I'm doing bone broth, okay? Give me 2 seconds. Let me grab the corn and the black beans. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I'm also gonna add in some diced tomatoes, okay? So we're gonna add that into our chili. Because I want it a little thick, I want it hearty. And yeah. So I'm gonna mix this up. This is almost done. There's not a whole lot of juice in turkey. So I'm just cooking that down really. So you don't really have to drain anything. So I'm gonna let that cook for a second. And then I'm going to open up these cans while I do that. All right, so we're gonna bring it over so you can actually see what your girl is doing. Excuse the attire. Again, your girl is sick. I did my skincare routine last night, so my face is beat, no makeup, but hey. And the hair, you know, gotta wear my bonnet, gotta be cute, right? And so I got on a house dress. So I am appropriate, you guys. I got on little Skims that I get from the Kim Kardashian line. So I have a couple of them because they are very comfortable and you can just wear it as a house dress. So let's open up this corn. And I'm using, I have 2 cans of corn. And you can use any kind of corn that you want. I like the ones that's crisp, got a little sweetness to it. So we're gonna drain the water off of it, of course. And then I have the black beans that I'm gonna put in here as well. So I'm gonna open this up. All right. And then one more. So you might as well open up all the cans while I'm at it. Move that over there. And the last can is the diced tomatoes that we're gonna add to our chili. Alrighty. So let's move this over here. This is pretty much done. I'm gonna add in the tomatoes, stir that up. And I do that before I put my liquid in because I don't like, I like hearty chili. I don't like it too liquefied. A little bit of liquid is good, but you don't want it runny. So I like to mix everything in here. Let me pour out this juice. I'm gonna add the corn. Mix that up. All right, I'm gonna add the other corn. Okay, I didn't put the whole thing in because you want to eye it and see. You don't want to have too much. But I like every bite to get my veggies and my meat. Every bite. So you just want to make sure you have enough. So let's dump off this juice for the black beans. All right, and you're gonna add your black beans in here. Again, I didn't use all of the second can. I just wanted to see what it looks like before I put in too much. But coming along, just mix that up. I already got my seasoning in here. I didn't put too much seasoning in, but I'll probably add a little bit more once I taste it, right, to make sure. All right, so now what we're gonna put in is our salsa. This is paste chunky salsa. It's medium. It's only 10 calories. So again, we're trying to go on the healthy side. So there's only 3 grams, and there's only 1 gram of sugar. So this is really, really good instead of using tomato sauce or whatever that's loaded with sugar. So let's open this up. Your girl has no strength. No strength whatsoever. My hand is wet. So let's try. Good. There we go. So let's add all of this in here. And before I add another can, I always mix it up just to make sure you got enough. And one thing I like about using the salsa, because normally when I use ragu sauce or whatever, I gotta put a little bit of sugar in there because of the acid. So you wanna cut down on the acid. Because this doesn't have acid in it, you really don't have to add sugar, but we'll see. Again, I think I do need 2. So we're gonna open up the second can. And put that in there. All right. Go ahead and put it all in there. Use it all up. Use it all up. This is creamy. You can tell that it's coated well. All right, and so I'm going to add a little bit of this bone broth in here. Flavor. There we go. Let me turn this fire up. Because you want to bring it just to a little boil. And I'll let you guys see what it looks like. All right. I think just looking at it, I need some color. A little bit more color, so putting in the chili powder. And I know my stove is a mess. Don't judge me, I'm cooking. I'm gonna clean that up. But I tell you, when you're in the kitchen, you can't be clean. You know what I'm saying? You've got stuff all over the place, but that's okay, because when you're done, then you just clean up everything, all right? Can't be clean when you cook. I try to clean as I go, because I did my dishes before, so now just gonna get rid of this garbage, clean off the stove, the counters, and then we're gonna let this simmer. All right, so let me get another spoon because I want to taste. All right, so just do a little taste test just to see what it tastes like. Try to get a little bit of everything in here. I don't need nothing else. That is good. That is good. And I'm not just saying that, but one thing about your girl, she can cook, okay? I'm from the South. And I love food. Can't you tell? You know, I'm on this weight loss journey. I ain't get big for nothing. But this is really good. It's seasoned perfect. And it's healthy. It's the healthiest version of chili. Okay? So, I'm going to bring this camera over so you guys can see. That looks good, don't it? I'm ready to dig in, but I'm going to let that simmer. Doesn't have to simmer that long. Probably about 10-15 minutes while I clean up this kitchen. So you guys got a bonus video today because I did one last night. Go look at part 10. This is just something that I wanted to bring on, do something different on the channel. Like I said, I always try to post healthy ideas on what, you know, that I'm eating. I usually do a lot of it in my Facebook group. I hope you guys are following me on that. Christian Women Working It Out. I post healthy ideas. I post prayer. I post motivation, encouragement. So check out my Facebook group, Christian Women Working It Out. And I'm going to continue to do healthy meals and post it on the channel as well. Again, I promised I wanted to do a variety, not just about the fitness. Eventually, everything else will come to play. But right now, this is the season we're in, right? I'm trying to help somebody. So get on this bandwagon and let's do this together, sis, okay? Have an amazing day. Deuces.